If you guys were wondering, I did paint my room yesterday, but I only painted this wall, so it's like an accent wall, you know, so it's a little bit lighter than that wall, because this wall I felt like it was just giving me some like yellow vibes to when I was filming, and I didn't like it. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about all of my Sephora recommendations for the upcoming sale. I'm really excited. You guys have no idea how long I've been waiting for this sale to come on. And since in quarantine, I have been purchasing so much makeup and so much stuff. Like I can't even express to you how much crap I bought. I wanted to film my Sephora recommendations video, and I'm also going to actually show you what's in my cart. I kind of caved and I did make one more purchase before the actual sale. I had no self-control. But I just wanted to show you guys some recommendations that I have, some products that I've been loving. I'm actually going to link my last video down below. Or not my last video, because my last video was my Dyson video. But if you wanted to purchase your Dyson, now you can with 20% off if you're a ROUGE member, and then 15 and 10%, so on and so forth. So I will link that video down below if you guys have been wanting to purchase a Dyson. My hair today has been done by my Dyson. I love this thing so much. I'm so upset that I didn't do it sooner. I absolutely love it. I love the way my hair looks, feels, all that fun stuff. So I'll leave my full video down below, but I'm actually going to also link my other videos, like my current favorite products, and I go in depth about so many different products. I didn't want to repeat the same products in this video that I did in that video, so I'm going to link some of the products down below that I mentioned in that video. I'll also link below the video as well. I mentioned a couple of Murad products and stuff like that that you guys can also pick up during the sale, because Murad is also sold at Sephora. I have so many other products I want to show you, and then I'm going to show you what's in my cart currently. And yeah, I'm so excited. So let's go ahead and get started. So the spring savings event is on Friday, so this video should be up right before the sale. So these are all of the products that I'm going to recommend to you, but before we get into that, I'm just going to share some date info with you. So for ROUGE, you get 20% off, and that starts from 4/17 to 4/27. And then if you are a VIB, you get 15% off, and that's starting 4/21 to 4/27. And then if you are a beauty insider, then you get 10% off, and that starts on 4/23 until 4/27. So I will leave all of that information down below in the description box as well, just so you guys have it. And I'm super excited. I cannot wait. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I want to talk about the products that I'm going to recommend to you guys first, and then the products that we're going to talk about that are in my cart. And there are even products that are launching on the 17th that I'm so freaking excited for. That I have like room in my cart to save those there as well, because I'm going to purchase like everything. In no particular order, I'm just going to go ahead and start. One of my recommendations is that you guys pick up this. This is the Milk Makeup Bronzer. This is the matte baked bronzer, and I love this. It smells like Play-Doh. I despise the scent so much, but the formula is so nice. It's creamy, it's pigmented, it's blendable. It's not like sticky or anything like that. I find that the formula is very forgiving. You know what I'm saying? So like if you apply too much, you can blend it out and it's perfectly fine. It doesn't get muddy. It doesn't cling to any dry patches. I have super dry skin, so trust me, I would know. And it does not cling to dry patches. I love the shade of it too, because it's more of like a neutral, so I feel like I can bronze with it, and then if I wanted to, I feel like I could get away with a little bit more if I'm a little heavier handed in like my cheekbone area, if I wanted to contour. So this is actually what I have on my face today, and I absolutely love this product. The only thing I just can't stand is the smell. I could take away the smell as a purchasing factor just because the formula is so good and the way that it looks on your skin is so nice, and I really love this product. I want to talk about this guy. This guy has been my BFF the past few weeks. This is the Huda Beauty Loose Powder. I probably mentioned this in my last video that I was talking to you guys about the current favorites. But I had to mention again because it's just such a beautiful powder. It's so finely milled. It's so smoothing on the skin. It erases like all of your pores. It just literally... Your skin looks so beautiful, and I have super dry skin and I do not like baking whatsoever. So what I'll do is I'll usually just blend out my concealer, and then once I'm done blending out my concealer, I go ahead and I lightly put a little bit here, lightly bake, put it here, on the sides of my nose and then the center of my nose, and then I'll go ahead, take my brush, and I'll just wipe it away. I don't let it sit there forever. I pretty much only let it sit there for like max 30 to 40 seconds, and it just looks so beautiful. My skin doesn't look dry. I don't have any dry patches or anything like that. Like, this doesn't emphasize any texture, any pores. It literally cancels out everything. It is by far my favorite loose powder. I feel like this is RCMA No Color Powder just like times 10. Like, I just feel like this is so freaking good. I love this powder so much. I'm probably going to end up picking up another powder during the sale just so I can have a spare. Even though, like, I'm still pretty full on it, it's just that good. One more powder I want to mention is my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Airbrush Powder. I'm obsessed with this powder so much. It's so good. It's so lightweight on the skin. It blurs your imperfections. It blurs your pores. It's just so, so, so nice. It's very finely milled. It's not heavy on the skin. It's so, so, so nice. If you guys wanted something with a little bit more coverage, I would recommend the Makeup Forever Velvet Matte Skin Foundation, the pressed powder one, because that one is so good. Plus, it's a powder foundation, so you'll get that extra coverage. But I already mentioned that in my other video, so I'm not going to waste time on it. You guys know I love that product. I just wanted to give this guy another shout out because can you see the pan? I love this product. This is actually a new love of mine, but I'm actually really enjoying it and I'm kind of surprised. This is the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Foundation. I got this in the shade 1 and 2 Vanille. If you're gonna buy a foundation on Sephora, they have a foundation finder, so what you'll do is you'll go to whatever foundation that you want to buy, and then you'll just go to shade finder, and then it'll come up with a whole bunch of different brands, different foundations, and then you just go ahead and pick your color. So for me, whenever I'm picking a new foundation, my most matched foundation that I have, and I really, really love this foundation, is the NARS Radiant Longwear. I get 3.5 Salzburg, so whenever I do a shade match on Sephora.com, I always put that one in because I love the undertone of it, and I love the shade, and it gives me really, really, really great matches, and that's what this guy gave me, and I love it. This is a foundation that I have on my skin right now. It's so nice. For me, this is a little bit matte for my skin, but this is like the only kind of matte my skin can take. My skin is very dry. I don't like matte foundations. I don't like matte products, but this looks so beautiful on the skin, especially if you use like a hydrating primer underneath it. I really like this foundation. I would say it's a little bit more on like the satin matte side, but I'm okay with that as long as I really prep my skin. As long as I really prep my skin, really moisturize my skin before applying any makeup, and then I go in with a hydrating primer. I really, really, really love my eyeliner lovers out there. I have two to share with you right now. One is a brown and one is a black. So I'm going to go ahead and talk to you guys about this guy. This is the Benefit Roller Liner, and this is the brown one, and this has been my jam recently whenever I don't want a black. Sometimes black can just be super intense on your eyes and you don't want it, and just a brown just gives you a very subtle, it gives you like subtle definition, you know, like sometimes you just want to wear a thick lash but you don't want to wear a liner. Just go ahead and throw the brown on, or you can go in with like brown or black eyeshadow, your pick. So I've been loving the roller liner one. It is a felt tip pen, and I don't find that I have any problems with it. Like, you know, I get a nice flick if I want to do a wing. I don't have any problems with this whatsoever. And then we'll talk about this guy real quick. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Liner, and this is in the shade black, and I'm pretty sure this is like a felt tip pen too, to be honest. It's just like this kind of point. This eyeliner is super, super black. It is super matte. It's so nice. It's long lasting on the eyes. It's super black. Like, it is super black. This gives me such a beautiful wing. I really, really like this. It has a felt tip. Do I find that it's a little bit hard to get a little bit of a sharper edge with a felt tip? Because I feel like the tip is a little bit more like a rounded tip. It's not as sharp as like a brush tip. If that's the case, I just go in with a concealer brush and just clean it up and sharpen it, or a pointed Q-tip, and I call it a day. This liner is very nice. I really, really like it. I do prefer this over a gel. Actually, that kind of depends. If I want a super intense, thick AF wing, then I'll go ahead and I'll create my wing shape with this, and then I'll go ahead and fill it in with a gel liner. I want to talk about brands that were created by influencers and makeup artists, because I find that their products are freaking amazing, and I think they're worth a mention. And some of them are actually sold at Sephora, so if you wanted to support, you know, someone that you follow who has a brand and they're sold at Sephora, go for it. If you guys have been wanting to try any products from these brands, I think you will Absolutely love them. So the first one I want to talk about is Artist Couture. Artist Couture is sold at Sephora, which is absolutely awesome. So I wanted to show you guys some products. I'm not going to go too in depth. You guys have seen me use this a million times. This is their Diamond Glow Powder in Illuminati. I love this so much. It's a loose highlighter, but it's not chunky. It's very finely milled. It doesn't, you know, emphasize any texture. I mean, if you apply too much, I mean, any loose highlighter is going to emphasize texture, but it's just so beautiful, and this shade is absolutely perfect. It's like a perfect beigey, champagne-y gold highlighter, and it's so beautiful. It sits on the skin really nicely. It's not chunky at all whatsoever. It's absolutely my favorite loose highlighter formula. So if you guys wanted to check them out, I definitely recommend that you should. They actually came out with a like nudes collection. So they came out with an eyeshadow palette, which unfortunately I didn't purchase, but I think I might. You guys know me. Eyeshadow palettes are my addiction. I don't know. But they came out with nude lipsticks, and I absolutely love them. I have 2 on today. These are the 2 that I have on today. They're my favorite. This is Angel Baby, which is like such a perfect nude shade. I don't want to like blind you guys, but I want you guys to be able to see like the true color of it. It is so beautiful. It's like such a perfect peachy nude. It's absolutely incredible. I like this one. This is, I think, the lightest one. I don't know if this is the lightest one. I like them. I like them a lot. They're not a matte formula. It's more of like a creamy finish. It's really, really comfortable on the lips. They last really long. I wouldn't say these are as creamy as like KKW cream lipsticks, but these are like more of like, I want to say like a satiny cream, because I feel like they're so long lasting. And they're really nice, and they're like a comfortable cream on your lips. They're beautiful. I highly recommend checking these out. They're absolutely amazing. And this shade is in Power Play, which is a little bit darker, and it is just absolutely incredible. So I love this shade as well. I went in with this shade first, like more on the outer perimeters of my lips, and then I went in with Angel Baby, and it just popped it right in the center of my lips, and it just looks and feels so nice on the skin. And to top it all off, I went in with their gloss. This gloss is really, really nice. I was seeing so many people use it, and I was like, okay, I need to jump on this bandwagon with their glosses, and it's really, really nice. To be honest, I thought it was going to be a thick formula, like an Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss, like they're thick and goopy and a little bit sticky, but it's not. It's so comfortable. It's such a thin gloss. It has really nice pigmentation. It's pretty pigmented, I'm not gonna lie, like it's pretty pigmented. It's not really like much of a sheer gloss, but it is so beautiful. That's the gloss right there, and it's just such a beautiful color. Power Play is definitely darker, but if you put this on, you'll get a really nice, beautiful nude, kind of like what I have on my lips, and I love these products so much. Another gloss worth mentioning, this is actually by Fenty Beauty. Fenty Beauty is coming out with cream bronzers and blushes on the 17th, and I cannot be more excited. Literally, I'm going to talk about that in a little bit, but Fenty just comes out with so many amazing products, and I am not disappointed. With any of her products that I've tried, I am not disappointed. Her primers are amazing. Her concealer is amazing. Maybe I don't like her loose powder as much. Her loose powder is a little bit dry on my skin, but I don't mind it. But her lip gloss formula is one of my favorites. It's so nice. They're not sticky. I just love them. They smell absolutely amazing. The scent is absolutely delicious. So this is in the shade Sweet Mouth. This has become my favorite pink lip gloss. I have to be honest with you. This has become my favorite pink lip gloss. If I want more of like a pinkier undertone to my lips, but I don't want to go in with a pink lipstick, I go in with this because it's just so, so, so beautiful. Fenty has like my favorite gloss formula. It's so comfortable. Everybody raves about it. Once you try it, I don't think you'll ever go back, because her products are just so good. I love her bronzer. I love her bronzer. I love her foundation. She just comes out with great products. If you guys haven't tried Fenty Beauty products, you should. And I think on Sephora, they actually have a duo. Let me see. It's by Fenty. It's a lip gloss duo. So you get 2 full-size gloss bombs for $29. So you get this one, and then you get Fenty Glow, which is her original one that she originally came out with first. So I would definitely recommend checking that out if you guys are interested in trying these. They are full size, and I think it's worth it. Going back to more influencer type of brands, I want to mention these 2 brands because they're absolutely flawless. I want to talk about Dominique Cosmetics. Dominique Cosmetics. Girl, Dominique Cosmetics has a really great products. I really like her lip glosses, but her eyeshadow palettes actually really surprised me. I love this formula. This is her Latte 2 palette, and I think it's really beautiful. So this is what it looks like. I know she mentioned that you can use these on your face as well. I believe like for under eye brightener or corrector. This one has a blush. All that fun stuff. You can even use the orange as a blush. That'd be pretty. But I love this palette so much. I find that it's one of more of my go-to palettes, just because it's so neutral and it's just like, it's perfect. In my opinion, I feel like this palette, when I use it, it's missing a lighter brown. So like this brown and this brown, they're very similar, but like there's a big jump from this brown to this brown. So I kind of wish that there was another brown in here somewhere, just like in the middle of this one and this one. Don't get me wrong, you can use the peachy shade or you can use like this pinky shade, but if I'm not in the mood for it and I want a brown, I want a brown. But I love this formula. It's so nice. I highly recommend you guys checking the Dominique Cosmetics out while you're you know, shopping for the Sephora sale, because they are sold at Sephora. It's really awesome. And I like her products. I think she comes out with really great products. If you guys don't know who Milk Cosmetics is, stop watching the video because it's a shame. Milk Cosmetics, if you guys don't know, is the brand responsible for the magnetic eyeshadows. I love this eyeshadow formula so stinking much. If you guys don't know, I have a sick obsession with eyeshadow palettes, eyeshadows in general. I love eyeshadows. They're one of my favorite things to purchase. Milk Cosmetics has just been one of those brands that has had like, they have one of like my most favorite eyeshadow formulas. So I actually have the Dark Matter stack here. There are some stacks available on Sephora as well, so you guys can check them out if you want. But she came out with a Rust eyeshadow palette. Now it's kind of a twist on the Rust stack. I don't have the Rust stack, but I did purchase this Rust eyeshadow palette. This is actually what I have on my eyes today. This was actually one of the products that I just couldn't wait for the sale anymore. Like I had to purchase it. And this is what it looks like. So it's just absolutely beautiful. It is. It's absolutely beautiful. And the formula is incredible. Like this eye look literally took me no time because the formula is just incredible. Like these eyeshadows blend themselves. They don't get muddy, they're not chalky, they don't lose any pigmentation. Like, you know, if you know, sometimes when like you throw a dark color in and you lose like your transition color, you don't lose your transition color. This is like one of the greatest eyeshadow formulas ever, and I'm obsessed with Milk Cosmetics. Their eyeshadows is probably like top 3, one of my favorite eyeshadow formulas, and this palette is just beautiful. I mean, like, it's magnificent. Don't you see how beautiful it is? The packaging is stunning. They always come out with great products. They also have highlighters. Her highlighters are actually one of my favorite formulas as well. They're really pretty. This one here is Morning Star, which looks stark white, but it's actually a really pretty shift. It's like a champagne-y shift. And then this is Stargazer. This is more of like a champagne-y gold color, and it's just such a beautiful formula. This is what Morning Star looks like. They're a little bit more on the subtle side, but if you like spray your brush and you like really concentrate it in one area, you can intensify the highlight. But these are really beautiful. I highly recommend you checking them out. If you guys have been eyeing a Dyson, now's your chance, especially if you're Rouge, 20% off. Even if you're VIB, you get 15% off. I think that's still pretty good. You get a discount. You're probably going to get a really big discount off of this as well. So I would recommend it if you guys have like frizzy hair. If you feel like your hair is being damaged a lot with like a lot of heat, that's why I decided to purchase it, because if you want a Dyson, now's your chance. Go ahead. I love these clips. I just needed to mention that. I love these clips. These are by the Drybar. They're Alligator clips. Okay, that's not how you use them. I love these clips so much just because you can just clip your hair back like that and you can call it a day. I hate doing makeup with I hate doing my makeup with hair in my face, and even if like I did my hair first and I don't want to get like a ponytail mark in it or anything like that, I just go ahead and clip it and call it a day. These are really nice. I like them. I think they're a 4-pack. Okay, so let's talk about what's in my cart. Okay, so I have this thing where like I like to fill up my cart, even if it's like something that I don't necessarily need or want or anything like that. but I've actually been filling up my cart of products, and I've been really researching a lot of products, ingredients. I've been researching a ton of ingredients. I've been reading a lot of reviews. I've been reading like even the ingredients list. I've been on it, okay, because I want some new skincare in my life. I feel like I need like a serum of some sort. I feel like I need a really good mask. I've been watching Mixed Makeup a lot. If you guys don't know who she is, Susan Yara, I'm gonna link her channel down below. She's incredible. She has so much information about skincare and everything. So I've been watching her a ton recently. She has so many different videos. She's very informative. She knows what she's talking about, and take everything with a grain of salt. Like, you do your own research on top of it. Like, don't just listen to one person, but I really do trust her, and I trust her opinion, and she talks about a lot of great products. So I feel like, and she like goes in depth with like skincare products, like what your skincare should like entail and everything like that. I mean, like, well, everyone is different, but for me, she was like, I was watching a video, and she said that her skin wasn't necessarily sensitive, but it was reactive. And I think that's kind of like how my skin is, because I don't notice I have sensitive skin to a lot of products. I know that certain products, my skin reacts to it. So I think that's where we can confuse a little bit of the two, but I'm going to link her channel down below because she's absolutely amazing. So in my cart, I have the Biossance Squalane and Glycolic Renewal Mask. I have the Kiehl's Calendula Herbal Extract Alcohol-Free Toner, and I didn't know that they had a large size of this, so I'm going to click on it and show you. So they have an 8.4 ounce and then a 4.2 ounce. I've used this before, so I know that my skin really, really likes this toner, so I'm actually just going to go ahead and get the value size. I've been using a lot of toners recently, and I don't know if like that's what's messing up my skin a little bit, or if my skin is just like, you know, sick of being home and in quarantine or whatever. I also have the Banana Bright Vitamin C Serum. I'm going to actually link a video down below from Susan Yara from Mixed Makeup. She actually has like a full dedicated video to this product, and I really liked what she said about it. So, you know, I'm going to give it a try. And I read the reviews. The reviews were really, really good, so I'm just going to go ahead and give it a try. I've been wanting to purchase the Pat McGrath Labs, the foundation, for so long, so I have that in my cart. I might take it out, I might not. It depends, or I might make like 2 big purchases during this whole sale. I have the Milk Makeup Melatonin Overnight Lip Mask. There aren't a lot of reviews just because it is a newer item, but I wanted to give it a try. I have a lot of lip masks, and I just don't like the way my lips feel after using it. Not after using it, but I just don't notice a huge difference. So I wanted to just try that out. I have the Biossance Squalane and Antioxidant Cleansing Oil. I really like cleansing oils. I like them to remove my makeup, and I also like double cleansing, which Susan Yara has taught me. I really like double cleansing even if I don't have makeup on. I really, really love going in with an oil, really cleaning your skin, and then going in with another cleanser on top, which I really like. I added the Coola Sunless Tan 2-in-1 exfoliator and applicator mitt just because I have been self-tanning, and I find that like the last few days of the self-tan, it just like takes forever to come off. So if you click on it, the other side of this sponge, of this mitt, is actually an exfoliator side, which I quite enjoy. And then I have the Kerastase Nutritive Mask for severely dry hair, and of course it's out of stock. Oh, I was going to say, is it out of stock again? This product has been in and out of stock for so long. So hopefully it stays in stock. I'm really excited. So let me show you my loves list. My loves list has pretty much a majority of things in it. I might even add some of these products into my list as well. Like I had the Murad Renewing Cleansing Cream in it just because I've been using it and I wanted a backup, so I might add that again. I have a lot of products. I even might add the Beauty Blender foundation in there because I've been wanting to try that one out as well. But these products from Fenty Beauty, they say out of stock because they haven't launched yet, but they launch on a Friday, 4/17, and I'm so excited. So they're the cream bronzer. So it's the Cheeks Out Freestyle cream bronzer. So I have 2 shades in my cart. I have 2 shades in my loves list. I have Butter Biscuit and I have Macchiato, and I'm really, really, really excited to try these products out. I remember they literally had a party like celebrating her new mascara, and they were posting about all these like beautiful colors, and I was like, what is that? Like, I need it in my life. And this was like the beginning of March. I kid you not, like this was the beginning of March, and I was like, oh my god, like cream blushes and cream bronzers. I am so addicted to cream bronzers and cream blushes right now. It's not even funny. And I was like, oh, like, you know, she's showing them now. Like, they're probably going to launch, like, next week, right? No. It literally took, like, I was literally stalking Trend Mood so much. I was like, can you tell me when Fenty Beauty's cream bronzers and blushes are coming out? And then it was, like, March 13th, and it was, like, available April 17th. I was like, I was so mad. I was so angry, but once April rolled around, I was like, ooh, the Sephora sale's probably on. I was like, oh my god, imagine they launch and then the Sephora sale goes on. And look. So I have those two cream bronzer shades here, and then I also have the face shaping brush, the 125. I really like it. I want to try it. I've actually never tried any of her brushes. I like the shape of it, and I like that it is a little bit angled. And then let's scroll down. These are just like other products. So then she has the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna Cheeks Out Freestyle Cream Blush. So I loved Crush on Cupid. I know they look super bright and vivid, but I love blush. I literally love blush. One of my favorite products to purchase. So I'm probably going to purchase that one. And then I also have Fuego Flush. I love an orange blush. So I'm excited to try these. Fuego Flush I really want. Petal Popping is absolutely beautiful. Bikini Martini, not my thing. Strawberry Drip. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for this freaking blush color. It is beautiful. Daiquiri Dip is incredible too. Like, I cannot wait. I'm not going to get the purple. We're going to do Summertime Wine because that is just a beautiful, I feel like that's a beautiful fall winter shade because it's just very muted. It's so beautiful. And then I also have Cool Berry and Rosé Latte, which is actually really pretty, but I don't know if I would get as much use out of that one as I would with the other ones. So those launch. I'm probably going to add like a lot of other things to my cart as well from my loves list, but I just wanted to mention that those are the products that I'm waiting for to launch. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That is everything that I'm going to be purchasing. I'm going to do a huge Sephora haul once everything is done. I'm even going to include the products that I purchased right before the sale just because I had no self-control and I purchased a few things like the Milk Cosmetic palette, and I purchased a few other things as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys are staying safe, staying healthy. I hope this video brought a little bit of a distraction for you. And I don't want you guys to think that like, oh my god, like there's a pandemic going on in the world and all she's worried about is purchasing makeup. That's totally not it. Totally not it. Makeup is such an escape for me, and makeup is my happy place. So whether it's purchasing makeup, whether it's reviewing makeup, playing with makeup, I love it, and it is a great distraction for me. It's my happy place. It's my safe haven, and that's where I feel most comfortable. And that's what gets me through the day. Being artistic no matter what it is. So I hope you guys are doing something that keeps you sane, keeps you grounded, keeps you safe. If you guys want to talk, if you're struggling during this quarantine, let me know. I'm always open to talking to you guys. We all struggle, so don't feel like you're alone. Please don't ever feel like you're alone. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys are staying safe, staying happy, staying healthy. As always, wear a mask, wear gloves, wash your hands, do all that fun stuff. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys are going to pick up during the sale down below. Let me know if I should pick up anything, or let me know if you guys have tried any of the things that are in my cart and that maybe I should avoid. Let me know. Let me know. Let's chat. Let's talk. Let's go talk down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. I'll see you on my next video. Bye. Happy shopping.